Hello Libras, welcome to your love reading for July 2023. If it resonates, consider a personal pre-recorder or live reading. Just click on the link tree below or text me at 646-902-5715. Let's get to your reading. Holy Spirit, angels, divine council, universe, can you please direct your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Libras for love for July of 2023. Can you please show me the energies that Libra passed out of? Prior to July, we have the Hanged Man in the upright. Make sure you click on the video link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, and that's spread out how something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're seeing or interested in somebody else. We have the Lovers card in reversed for love energies in July, and that is the card of Gemini for your reference. In my playlist, your 2024 Sun Moon readings, they're starting to come out. Put your requests in the comments. I'll put you in queue. 2023s are still in there. See if they rang true for you or somebody that you know. And we end on the Ace of Bees in the upright as you move out of July and forward into August. Finally, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate, refer me to a friend. Anything in support of my efforts, always greatly appreciated. Let's get to your reading. So, Libras, prior to July, I feel as though you're hanging out. You're kind of being put, things are being put on hold for some reason between you and another person. I do feel it's between you and another person because the card that's right next to it. So I think you're waiting to hear, you were waiting to hear what the other person was going to say, how the relationship was going to proceed. You might have been a little, you know, a little upset, a little bit frustrated, because maybe you do want to get things, a move on things, and you don't understand why things are in limbo, why things are kind of stuck, and not kind of going anywhere. So I feel as though, what you should have been doing actually is just kind of considering what to do with your time rather than using it ineffectively. The Hangman calls on you know, using the time to enlighten yourself and ask yourself the internal questions you need to ask yourself, like, what am I willing to sacrifice for love? What is my end game here? Things like that, and just kind of get it all sorted out while you're waiting to hear back from the other person. Also, what will my plan B be? Would actually be a good conversation to have too. Because in July, with the Lovers card in reverse, that's a card of when love has gone wrong. So it's typically a person having regrets about the relationship they're presently in, wanting to break up, wanting to get divorced, all that wonderful, not so wonderful stuff. It can be arguments, it can be infidelity, but obviously it's things that bring about the beginning of the end, where a relationship is no longer, the love is no longer, and the energies just aren't there. So I do think you get your answer in July, and it actually might be a good thing because it might really snap you into reality, because with the Ace of Bees in the upright, I see you moving forward and going, okay, well, now that I know what to do. I know clearly what to do. I know that there's nothing there. This person actually did me a favor, so now I can actually move forward, you know, and not be hung up waiting, you know, to see what they're going to do or what they're going to say or how they're going to act. So I feel as though, you know, you say to yourself, okay, well, forward I must go. There's really nothing left for me in regards to this relationship. And not only that, you have a pretty clear direction in regards to where you're going to go. So either you're saying, okay, I know how I'm going to go about dating, or you may have had somebody in mind and said, okay, well, this didn't work out now, so I know that I can go forward towards this other person. And there's also something about the Ace of Swords and upright to me, which is very cathartic. It's kind of like, I feel like you've cut, you know, the cancer out, so to speak. Maybe you were kind of living a little bit of darkness here, and now as you're moving forward, you know, you're stepping into the light, your own authenticity and truth. So let's see what's going on here. Why is the Hanged Man here? Why is the Hanged Man here? Who is this person? What is this energy for Libras? Why is the Hanged Man here? Love energies prior to July. Okay, you're asking this, I feel like you're asking this person for the truth. You're trying to look at things really objectively and kind of to see where they're coming from. And then you're also kind of thinking, well, what is going to be my best course of action? you know, moving forward, maybe figuring that out, kind of having that in your back pocket, and then figuring out how you're going to proceed. I feel as though this person is a little bit too caught up, or they were a little too caught up in the practical things going on in their life. They might have been a workaholic. They might have been working excessive hours and just not having any time for you. Maybe they were very focused on the almighty dollar and kind of putting, you know, they were putting things like their personal life, everybody, just kind of neglecting them while they pursue what they want to pursue, and just kind of feel like, you know, you're gonna be there for them, or everyone's gonna be there for them. Well, they kind of chase what they're going to chase, or going after what they're going to go after. I do see you wanting you did want to kind of, you know, say to this person, hey, can we kind of move forward differently? Can we, or, you know, be open to negotiation as we move forward? I do see you being very peaceable. You're trying to come up with a solution rather than be part of the problem. So I am seeing that approach there, where you're kind of giving one last chance, one last ditch effort in regards to this connection. But, you know, if you're just sitting and waiting around, why is the Lover's card here in reverse, or Libras? Who's this person? What's this energy? Okay, we had the Six of Swords in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the Hierophant card in the upright. So what I'm feeling in regards to this is that the realization is made that there's just too much stuff going on between the two of you. I feel as though, you know, try as you may to kind of go back and kind of deal with the resolved issues, the baggage or the situation or whatever, it just never seems to get resolved. So I feel as though I feel like you're the one that's deciding, not so much them. Maybe they've kind of told you, hey, you know, the problems that we have just we're not going to be able to move past them. They could have said that, but I think you're the one that's kind of making the decision that you want a long-term commitment. You want someone that's as serious about it as you are, and you want to find somebody like that. We do have the Hierophant card here in the upright, which is a card of Taurus. So, you know, I feel as though, you know, you just know that there's no point in investing in this, but you do know that there's someone out there that there's worth investing in. It's just not this person. Why is the Ace of Bees in the upright for Libras? How will they be moving forward? Okay, we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. We have the Fool card in the reverse. Okay, I think that it makes it very easy for you to move forward, because I think this person gets very reactive from an emotional standpoint. I think you're realizing how immature they are, how they don't want to put in the work, how they just want to do what they want to do when they want to do it. They're very reckless individuals, so they're just kind of all over the place. Everything they get into kind of brings trouble for you. And I feel like this is the stuff that you're reflecting on after you kind of move forward from it. So after you have the determination, yeah, no, this isn't for me, this isn't working out, or the other person making that determination for you, I feel you feeling totally comfortable with moving on, because you're looking at the bad aspects of the relationship that maybe you didn't see before, because you had all the hope that they would kind of work out. So like I said, is this person being, you know, wanting to do what they want to do, doesn't want to do the work. They tend to attract trouble. You kind of put a lot of fires out for them, or there's always that sense, you know, that you know, they're going to cause trouble, and then you're going to have to deal with it. And also the fact that you tried very hard to kind of make things work. You were trying to appease them all the time, placate them all the time, give them chance after chance after chance. And I think you're realizing that you're actually better off without this person as you move forward from July into August. So a bad reading, but not really that bad of a reading, right? So that's what I have for you, Libras. If it resonates, consider a personal pre-record or a live reading. Just click on the link tree below, or text me at 646-902-5715. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. In that spread, I'll have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they're seeing or interested in somebody else. In my playlist, your 2024 Sun Moon readings that are coming out. 2023s are still in there, so see if they ring true for you or someone else. And also put your requests in the comments. I'll put you in queue. Finally, look me up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, donate in support of my efforts. Always greatly appreciated. Otherwise, Libras, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.